No clearance.
That's very random. That's very random.
Question.
No clearance. What's up?
Whatever happened to Troy Ave?
No clearance. He was actually just on the Breakfast Club, fam.
He was.
I
Wait,
refused
recently?
to watch the interview. Yeah. I really
Whoa. Why?
I have a hard time listening to anything or doing whatever. Like Troy Ave talking about. Like I ain't even watched the interview, bro.
See, when I was thinking about this, I went on his Instagram page and I seen him putting clips from a Breakfast Club interview, and I'm like, damn, this nigga really fell off. He's putting a 5-year-old interview on his Instagram like it's new.
He was just on that joint, bro. It was pretty recent.
I asked someone else whatever happened to Troy Ave, and they go, I can't even remember a song from them, so that's where he is. I was like,
yeah, bro. I can't either. I do remember that time. He did have a moment. He had a moment, bro.
Yeah, he had a moment.
Everybody was like, Troy Ave bringing that New York back. Yo, every nigga that's bringing New York back falls off bad quick. Yeah. Except for Joey Badass, he's like purposely just been acting.
Joey Badass ain't made a project in forever.
He hadn't dropped the album in forever.
Yeah, he made that short on Netflix. Won an Oscar.
He got the Oscar.
But
and then Dave East was supposed to be that nigga, and it's like
he's okay.
He making a career. He making a career, but it's like he not on my top. I'm not about to go listen to Dave East.
I listen to his music. I say he's really good at rapping, and I just go on with my day.
Yeah,
like he's not my favorite. He's not. I don't think.
Yeah, Troy Ave was like Troy Ave kind of gave you like that. I don't like 50 Cent type.
Troy Ave kind of was like
it was whatever.
Troy Ave tried to sound like Griselda, but wasn't Griselda.
He had the voice to be successful.
I thought so. I can't remember a song. I really was thinking about a song, and I cannot remember.
Yeah, he was in that incident. With it was him and what's that good brother? That podcast.
The podcast. He been in jail for mad long.
I know.
Oh man,
I'm
what's
forgetting his name? And I hate to forget that man's name.
It's not Combat Jack. He passed away from cancer. R.I.P.
No. The dude used to be like, "What's up? What's good, beloved?" He used to say, "Beloved."
Yeah. Damn. He been in jail so long we forgot who he was. That's sad.
Tax
Stone.
Yeah.
Tax Stone. That's who it was.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know the nigga personally or whatever, but I hope that nigga doing well.
I hope he do. Yeah. I hope his commissary is nice.
And from what I believe, every time Troy Ave come in there, Charlemagne don't be in that job.
Yeah.
Charlemagne do. There's some people Charlemagne just don't like to be around, and Troy Ave is one of them niggas, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at that situation, it makes sense. But
welcome to the No Clearance Podcast.
Welcome.
You know what I'm saying? I'm your co-host, Tyler. I'm here with my man's 50 grand man. Here with Jay.
What's up?
Jay, how you doing today, man?
I'm good. I was just watching Kevin Hart do Different Strokes live with David Wayans, and I literally just watched it just so I could hear him say, "What you talking about, Willis?" I don't know. It was
glad
good.
You enjoyed it.
They also
How's your week been so far?
It's been good. Just chilling, working. I got some projects I'm working on, I've just been working and chilling, practicing some stuff,
I feel you. I got some things I gotta start working on too, but
it's
been cool, man.
You know what's really been going on with me?
What's up?
This merch is out. We selling shirts.
The merch is out. People been buying them. It's like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like honestly, my goal, I was like, I just want to make one sale.
Yeah, I just want
like
$1.
I've never made money without like a job. Like I've never got it on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you never sold drugs before? It's not.
No.
Neither have I. Neither have I. Leave it at that.
You stupid. Yeah, so it's been cool. It's been cool. I appreciate everybody who's purchased a shirt, a hoodie, long sleeve, a cup. We had somebody buy a mug.
Yeah.
Like, we really appreciate y'all. If there's like any type of paraphernalia that y'all want from us, like just DM us and let us know. We'll figure out how to get it out. If y'all got any designs, you know, we might pay you for it. We may not. We'll just leave it.
I put up a TikTok today asking people which design they like the most out of our no clearance bar designs, like the no clearance bar.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple people that said the yellow and white one was their favorite. So we might do something with that.
The yellow and white, the hoodies. I mean the shirts.
The design with the when it's just like the yellow background with the white no clearance in front of it is literally just that design.
Okay.
So we might make some shirts with that on there. I got a couple people.
Yeah. We definitely are. We just like putting our feet in the water, so to say. With this, like we are. It's not like we don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We just pushing stuff.
No clue.
We would love y'all's feedback, and if anybody who got some experience with this stuff, man, just like hit us up and let us know. You know,
I got
maybe
somebody.
what we can do better.
So have him come on the podcast. Yeah. My old mentor.
All right, cool. Yeah, so y'all, we appreciate the support, man.
Yeah,
it's been dope.
We appreciate you.
And it's cool to like have your own line of clothes. Like it's just kind of crazy.
Yo, I'm about to only wear no clearance clothes. You got a shirt on now.
hey, look, this is promotion. You feel me? Y'all go and get that white long sleeve. I'm a big fan of the white long sleeve. You know what I'm saying? We got some other stuff on the store that we not promoting right now, but we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's been cool. It's been a really good feeling for real. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all.
Yeah,
sure.
Appreciate y'all. The support is overwhelming.
It kind of
is. It's like you put it out, you think it's gonna be whack, and then you're like, oh shit, people aren't gonna like it. And more people liked it than I thought they would. They really like the new hoodies. I got a lot of text messages about the new hoodies. Why didn't you put them up sooner? Like Donald said, he wasn't the first one. That's the crazy thing. I'm like,
hey man, we just
buy it too, dog. If you want it, get it.
Yeah. Shoot. We keep being creative, but we keep pushing stuff. That's all we're gonna do, man. We're just gonna keep pushing.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Man, I went to the dermatologist on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it was very like what's the word, man? Vulnerable.
Why was it so vulnerable? Why are you so vulnerable?
Man, I mean, for those who like don't know, like, so I have psoriasis. So I mean, normally, you know, during the summer and whatnot, it's mostly on my legs. So it's like clearly, you know, it's too hot to be wearing long pants and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So you know, normally during the summer it's like whatever. In the winter, I'm like, yeah, I can cover all this stuff up. Like it really don't matter. So I come in and she's like, okay, let me see.
Drop trial.
Let me see. Come on now. So first I just show her like my shins. Like I just pull my pants up. And then she just like, where else? I was like, man, they on my thighs. Okay. Let me see them.
Drop them. Drop them.
Mind you, she go, all right, just so you know, we got a virtual scribe, and she just showed me the laptop with this girl just watching.
He felt like he was in a porno, bruh.
Fam, I go behind the laptop. So I went behind the laptop and I show her my thighs, I show her everything else. And then like we talking, you know, she give me stuff, you know, prescribe me with stuff. And then the nurse comes in. She's like, this the nurse, you know, she followed me too. She just want to see what's going on.
Oh my God. Just had all these women around you while you was naked.
Yeah. She was just like,
is that the most women you ever had around while you were naked?
I wasn't naked. I was exposed a little bit. I would say so. And she was just like,
okay.
She's like, yeah, so he has psoriasis here. He's like, they was like, oh wow, what? Oh my goodness. Like, no, don't be all interested in what's going on with me.
I am in my drawers and you guys are just making me feel like an experiment.
Like that. Don't be talking about your boy like this. Oh my goodness, bro. On top of that, the lady, but like, shout out to her, but she prescribed me some of the most expensive medication ever.
Your health insurance
So
don't
I'm
cover
on.
it?
I don't even know, bro. You know, my deductible high.
No.
So, you know, I got some money in my HSA, but like they talking about one of them Jones was like $800. I was like, why is any prescription 800? I said, you find that generic. Go ahead and find that generic for your boy.
That should, these pharmacies be fucking tripping, bro. Cause
I don't need that brand name.
I went to go get my grandma's insulin at the start of the pandemic, cause everything was shutting down and there was nothing. Nobody was getting nothing. I go to the pharmacy, they go, okay, this is gonna be $1,200. I was like, what? For one
It's like some things don't
for some insulin?
It's like, yo, in the midst of a pandemic where depending on how bad your health is, you could be really affected.
Yeah.
You still charging niggas stupid money.
Yeah, they charged. They was like $1,200. I said, excuse me. I had to go to a pharmacy that was in the middle, all out of the way. Actually, it wasn't. It was out of the way, and I knew exactly where it was. It was not in a good place. That's all I got to say. Had some bad memories over, some good memories and some bad memories over there. They don't want to be there. Spend $1,200. I don't even carry that much money on me in any of my bank accounts. Not for one time.
You don't carry $1,200 in your bank accounts?
It was just a joke, bro. Of course, I have $1,200
I hope
in my
so.
bank account. But I'm saying, like, not one. I can't spend $1,200 out of just one bank account without overdrawing. I gotta move some money around. Who just spends $1,000 in one purchase? I don't know anyone who does that. That's why I don't keep that much money in any of the accounts where I can spend on demand. Like, I don't need more than a G in my bank account and my checkings, at least. Shoot, who the hell gonna spend $1,200 on anything? Watch, I'm gonna start selling some shirts for $1,200. See who do it. Nobody gonna buy a shirt.
If we sell a shirt for $1,200 and somebody buys it, we will personally fly to your house. We will personally come to you and deliver it with signatures. We not even no famous niggas, but we just we will personally deliver.
We will take that $1,200 and use it for a ticket.
Facts.
Oh man.
Facts, bro. But yeah, that was funny, man. That was an experience. And then I gotta change my diet, bro.
Oh damn, again?
I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Honestly, it's the same stuff I've been doing research on that I've been talking about. Yeah. It's just like for a minute I was just like, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So pretty much like no, we talked about this before, but no anti-inflammatory foods. So that pretty much consists of anything soul food related.
Did you mean anti-inflammatory foods?
No, my bad. No inflammatory foods.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say
no inflammatory foods, which means dairy, no sugar, no fried foods.
You can't
no
have
dairy,
no eggnog on Christmas.
Food. I never was an eggnog fan anyway.
Yo,
never.
But
that means no mac and cheese, fam. I just got the recipe.
Yeah, you just perfected it. This next batch would have been amazing. You can't even eat it.
And it's not like
you can still make it.
I mean, I can still make it. It's not like I eat it one time, it's gonna kill me. But it's just the fact that knowing that, especially around this time when it's like Thanksgiving, and then folk be having all these parties, and Christmas. Like this is normally the time people come around and they just inflammation is crazy.
But granted, how often do people eat mac and cheese? Like that's only like a couple times in the summer, and the holidays. Like I ain't just eating mac and cheese on a random Tuesday in the middle of March.
Well, that's true, but how often do you put cheese on stuff?
I'm not a big cheese guy. The cheesiest thing I eat is mac and cheese. Other than that,
it's a little weird because like I know for me, my HelloFresh meals, HelloFresh, I need that. We need that ad anyway. I be using my HelloFresh meals. They be wanting you to put butter in everything. Them niggas want you to put Parmesan cheese on everything.
Damn.
Niggas using they can put mayonnaise, and it's like nigga,
mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is gross. So gross.
It's like, come on, fam. It's like, come on. So
disgusting.
there's certain things I just gotta be careful. But then it's like no fried foods either.
Yeah,
So
that's
like,
tough. You love Chick-fil-A.
I'm like, bruh, I just get the grill. Gotta get the grilled chicken.
Yeah, there's no point. Just make grilled chicken yourself. That's what I do. If I gotta go to Chick-fil-A and get a grilled chicken sandwich, I'm just gonna grill the chicken myself.
But I'm thinking about when I want to start it. So yeah. I just got I got a whole cookbook for anti-inflammatory and all this stuff. So we'll see how it go. I ain't gotta take probiotic.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just telling people about my life.
We got a lot in hip hop news this week.
Yeah, let's move on, man. Hip hop news. Kaz, shout out to Kaz, man. Kaz dropped the EP "Fortunate" about 6-7 songs.
Pretty good. Give it a listen.
I like the direction he's going.
I like the song Juice Box. What is it? Juice song.
Juice Bars.
I like that song. That song was fire. I replayed that a couple times.
Kaz's first two projects, man, you could kind of hear the hunger.
Yeah.
Like
Knock the Hustle is a great song.
Oh my goodness. The one when it's just him, and then when he add Cole, oh my goodness.
Yeah, the remix.
But like normally, most of it's just been about the grind and just trying to come up. And so hearing this EP where he starts to be, a little more vulnerable and start talking about, his weaknesses and stuff he going through. I'm interested to see what the album gonna sound like.
Yeah.
It got me really wanting to, look out for the album.
Yeah, it made me want to go on a deep dive of Kaz because I haven't listened to Kaz in a little bit. Like every now and again, a song will come up in my shuffle, but I haven't like actively gone out and listened to any those albums in a little bit. Not because I don't want to, but like just because I haven't. Like so much music comes out, like you only remember so many projects. So it made me want to. It reminded me that Kaz is still that nigga.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him. Dreamville is question. Top besides Cole, who's your favorite Dreamville artist?
Boz.
Ooh, okay.
Well, the only people I know is Boz and Kaz and Earth Gang. So and Ari Lennox. Oh yeah, no, actually, I know a couple. I will know way more than I thought I did. Omen, yeah, it's coming to me now. It's coming back.
I was like,
it's coming back. It's coming back.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, actually.
They all sound similar though. That's the thing about Dreamville. They all have similar sounds.
No,
like I was listening to.
I wouldn't say that at all.
They got similar sounds. They're definitely the same style for sure. Like
Boz, Boz is not the same style as Kaz.
But I'm saying that like I'm saying like you can tell they're Dreamville.
Yeah, now I can't say that for Ari.
Well, Ari, I think she's an R&B singer.
And she really has her own. She has a very specific style.
She's doing her own thing.
I will say that's the difference between a Dreamville and a TDE.
Yeah,
you can't look at like every artist and like you can't listen to every artist and be like that's a TDE.
Yeah,
that's a TDE artist. Like they really have their own. Each of them have their own sound going on.
No, I feel like with all these different, especially back when they were like these different record labels, especially like with TDE and like Maybach Music and Good Music and Young Money. I felt like they all have certain styles and sounds that mesh together. So when you hear one of their artists, you think of, oh, that's Young Money. You know what I'm saying? Or like you hear an artist from Dreamville, you're like, oh, that's Dreamville. Or you hear an artist from TDE, you know it's TDE just because you hear it. You know, like, oh, if they're not signed to TDE, then you're like, oh, is this like are they not signed to TDE? Like they have a specific sound. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, I do, but I don't.
That's why
like,
they signed the artists.
All them niggas, all Young Money was different, bro. Like,
yeah, but
you can't tell me Drake sound like a Young Money nigga. Like everybody else in Young Money besides Nicki was trash.
Yeah, I mean, true. Dude. Yeah, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to.
Am I wrong?
Nah, you ain't wrong, but damn, nigga.
So I mean, okay,
if you wanted
to put Young Money in a you can't put Young Money in that thing.
But I'm
because
saying
Drake really
that
did
time
his
though.
own thing.
At the time,
no,
though.
at the time you wasn't saying Drake got a Young Money sound.
No,
You're
I'm
not
saying, but
that.
like the
maybe
sound,
maybe after Take Care, like before Take Care, I get it. But post Take Care, you're not saying that.
Well, after Take Care, it wasn't really like he was part of Young Money. He like separated himself. Same with Nicki.
That's what would make the groups so good.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when they sign these artists, they sign them. I feel like they sign them off a particular sound that goes based off their brand. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you can't say Isaiah Rashad sound like a TDE artist.
Literally, that's the first thing I think of when I hear Isaiah Rashad. I'm like, oh, he's with TDE. Like if I didn't know he was a TDE, he's with TDE. I'm not saying that like they all sound the same. I'm saying that the sound, the sounds of the artists they pick is part of their like what they're trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, sure, but
it fits in with their aesthetic,
like,
with their
let's talk TDE, right? TDE is mostly West Coast niggas. They had somewhat of a real like. I wouldn't say they was hardcore West Coast like Dom Kenny, new niggas, but you know they're from the West Coast. A lot of Isaiah Rashad's music, you feel like you down south.
Yeah, but like even though it's from down south, it still gives me the vibe of TDE. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to describe it. It's like like with these different things, you can always tell who they're signed to if you didn't know.
I will say that Dreamville, all the Dreamville artists, especially because they pretty much work with the same producers. I'm assuming. Yeah. I'll say Dreamville has a sound. I will give you that one. But MMG, like Wale, is totally different.
Wale was the outlier. I don't even know who else is in MMG besides Wale and Meek Mill.
Wale, Meek, it was Gunplay.
Oh, Gunplay, yeah, I forgot about him.
Rick Ross, and there was one more dude that I can't remember right now, but I like.
It was like Pill. It was Pill. That's who it was. Pill. His name was Pill.
That's not the dude. That's not the dude I was thinking about. That's not the dude I was thinking about.
Damn.
But
yeah, that's how I feel about these different. I want to say groups, like record labels, like these. I don't know. Is it record labels? These different record labels?
I don't know what they are. So normally the way it work is they'll pretty much be attached to these groups, and then they get signed to a label like individually. Yeah. So I'm not really sure how. I don't know the business side. I don't know the business behind it.
Yeah. Oh well. So I don't know it neither.
That's interesting. Speaking of TDE, SZA dropped a single. Yeah. I'm very excited. I'm excited because you know what? I'm not gonna let SZA get me hype. I'm not gonna let SZA get me hype because she did the same thing.
Yeah, I'm waiting patiently.
Last year, she dropped 2 singles last year, and I thought she was really working on building something up for an album, and then we got nothing. Yeah. Even though I like the singles she's given us. Yeah. Like this "I Hate You" song got a bop. Yeah, it got a real vibe to it. Who?
Benny Blanco. Is it Benny Blanco? Yeah, Benny Blanco wrote it.
Oh, my dentist calling me.
Well, it's 7:30 at night. Why the fuck the dentist calling?
Because I gotta take this. I gotta take this.
No, you don't gotta take your dentist call. You could have sent it the voicemail, bro.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes,
this man's literally taking a call from his dentist in the middle of the podcast. It's 7:30 at night. What dentist is still open at 7:30 at night?
Hey, they out here hustling, man. Shout out to my dentist, Dr. McKenna. I'm about to go see her on Friday. Hey, look, y'all. Make sure you get your teeth checked. Make sure you go to the doctor, get a physical, anything you got going on.
Every time I go to the dentist, I feel like they're just trying to take money out of my pocket.
Well, it is what it is. It's a business.
I just be like, damn.
Every time we post online, we try to take money.
No, but like you go to the dentist, right? You expect just to get a nice cleaning. It's covered by your insurance, and there's always something else.
You know you can say no.
I do say no, but it's just like, damn. Like my mouth feels okay. My breath don't stink. My teeth are white and clean. and I just go to get my cleaning. And every time I go, they're like, "Hey, you know that tooth you got there, it's broken." It is not broke. If my tooth was broke, I'm pretty sure I could fail at being broken. Like, nah, you got a broken tooth. The tooth ain't broke, man.
All right. Do you think SZA will give us an album next year?
I don't think anything. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna be patient. I don't even want to speculate. I'm just gonna be like, it's coming. Something's coming within the next 2 years for sure. Frank Ocean might have an album coming out. Seeing there's some rumors going on. He's been meeting with some record execs, playing some stuff.
I don't believe nothing.
Huh?
I don't believe nothing.
I don't believe
anything dealing with Frank Ocean.
No. But I'm saying like it's been rumor mill. You know, I seen some. He's been shopping. He's been shopping to different record labels. Been shopping his album to different record labels. So you know.
Yo, you know what? And I gotta admit this, bro. I did not listen to Blonde.
I listened to it once.
I don't know. I've heard like snippets and all this woo woo. I can't get myself to listen.
I like that one song, "Biking."
Is it good?
That one song, "Biking."
And so all the songs you listen to it one time.
Yeah.
And out of all the songs,
I don't
remember,
like one. Bro. I listened to it one time, but it came out 5 years ago.
It wasn't worthy of a repeat.
I couldn't tell you.
But you only listened to it once.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have been that good.
It's not that it wasn't good. It just when I listened to it, I wasn't in that mood, in that mindset. I don't know.
Speaking of that, I still got to get in the mood for Adele. I
haven't listened to Adele yet neither. I am not. I don't think I am. I'm hot take. I've never listened to an Adele album. Never.
Only reason I did
in my 28 years of living.
Only reason I did was because of a woman. That was the only reason I listened to one album.
I never listened to any Adele album. I'm happy she dropped another one she can sing, but you know.
Another joint, Corday dropped a single.
When is he dropping the album? He dropping
High Level is coming soon, bro. Right. High Level. Well, my bad. It's called From a Bird's Eye View. I don't know when. I know it's soon though, because he actually just dropped. I think he's doing one of those docu-series to like lead up to the album.
Oh God!
You know how Cole be doing those docu-series. Yeah. He just dropped a video on YouTube the other day.
I hope so.
So
yeah, I seen the video. Cool, video was good. I like his style. He's really changing his style.
Let me ask you, bro, what you got on rotation right now?
Music wise?
Yeah.
I'm listening to a lot of Young Dolph, Moneybagg Yo. That's about it.
What you think of Moneybagg Yo album, bro? Because I ain't really get into it yet.
I like
Gangsta's Pain. It's Gangsta's Pain, right?
I didn't listen to the album. I just listened to it. I went to his Essentials playlist. I haven't listened to his album. I just went to his Essentials playlist and I been listening to that. But I've been really obsessed with this one song by Doja Cat. It's pretty good.
Which one?
The one with The Weeknd. That shit's fire, bro.
Oh, okay.
On repeat. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had anything on rotation. I just been listening to a lot of R&B and not even like new R&B, just old stuff, you know. Found out who Lucky Day was. He has a good song.
Yeah, my wife is a fan of Lucky Day, man.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest, but I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I don't know if I'll listen to any other songs by him, but I like that one song.
I've been trying to get into.
We got some big hip hop news to actually talk about. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Let me drop some shit though.
What you got to drop?
We'll get to it. I've been getting to the R&B bag a little bit. You know what's funny? You ever heard of Art Basel?
Nope.
So there's this event in Miami that I found out about from Earn Your Leisure podcast called Art Basel. Pretty much like all the top celebrities in the music space, in the music business space was there. Like DJ Khaled, Maverick Carter.
Is he a sports agent?
What's the dude? United Masters. I'm forgetting dude's name, but there was some beast there. And Earn Your Leisure posted some photos and they showed the picture of these two girls DJing. So I like went to their profile and ran across this group called Angel and Dren. Anyway, they dropped a project called Dark Summer. I was actually all right. It was actually straight. So
They're a
I just want to
DJ?
get that a shout out. They are R&B singers, but they was DJ. Apparently, they was DJing
Oh,
at the Art
okay.
Basel. It's Angel and Dren. They had an album called Dark Summer. It was straight. It was straight. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get in the R&B
Yeah.
bag because I tried to get into this John Batiste
Batiste.
because I saw he was nominated for R&B album, and then Fouché was trying to listen to Fouché. So
I've seen that name before.
I'll see how it go. I'll let you know. Yeah, she was on Vince Staples' album. So she got that song "Single as Fuck."
Nah, I don't know. I have to listen to
No,
it.
never heard of.
I listen to it.
Tragic.
I probably heard the song. I just didn't listen to it. We got big news, bro. We got big news.
Shout out St. John.
Huh?
Shout out St. John. St. John. Shout out Bailey got me hip. I was like, I gotta go back and listen to nigga.
Can we just talk about the big topic?
No,
I've been trying to talk about
you know.
Drake dropped out.
You got no patience. Have some patience, nigga. That's what you need.
No, you talk about everything else in their mama, and Drake is in the news, bruh. Drake,
nigga. When you get to your comic shit, I'ma sit here and just listen to your ass. This is my section. I'ma talk.
No.
All right.
Drake.
Let's get to it, man.
Get to it.
What about it, man?
Drake dropped out of the Grammys.
Drake withdrew Certified Lover Boy from his Grammy nomination.
Yeah. How do you feel?
What do you want to say about it?
What do you mean? What do you want to say? This is kind of a big deal. You don't think?
Okay, what do you have to say about it?
You don't have an opinion on it?
I have an opinion. I'd like to hear yours.
Okay. Well, I think it's a big deal because, he's the biggest artist in the world right now, and he's taking his project out of the Grammys. I want to know why. What is the reason by this? Is it because he's beefing with the Grammys? I have my own conspiracy
I think this
theory.
is part of the truce with Kanye.
You think so?
Them niggas, they shook hands or whatever.
What is Drake gonna get out of this?
Kanye is very adamant about winning Grammys. We heard this on Drink Champs podcast. He's very adamant. And
why would this be part of the truce?
Because they don't want it to be a competition.
But it is a competition.
It's not, though.
It's the Grammys. It's literally an award show. It's a
exactly. That's why he's taking his name out of it. So it's no longer him competing with Kanye.
That's stupid. I had a different reason.
That's my assumption.
Mine was because he didn't think it was that good. And he was like, nah, I'm going to take that out so I don't lose.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I mean, it could be, but personally, I don't think either of them was going to win.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think either of them was going to win. But I'll say with him and Kanye getting cool, I think this is just like, you know what, bro? I really don't care about this shit. I don't. I know he don't. He'll win the Grammy and go up there and be like, this means nothing. The fans mean more to me than this Grammy.
Yeah.
Every time. And then the Grammy will cut him off. They'll cut his speech off because then he's talking reckless, according, to them. And that's just how I go. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's just because he don't really fuck with the Grammy. He don't really care about it. So why even have it in there?
And also, look, I mean, maybe.
I think they should at least.
I mean, Cole don't care either.
Yeah.
But Cole don't even care if he win.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be the crazy stuff. But I'm sure, I think Cole more doing it more for exposure for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
You think Cole gonna show up to the Grammys?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so neither. I want him to show up in some Crocs just to represent.
I would love him to show up wearing some Jordans with the sweatpants tucked in the socks. Like, I love for him to show up.
Or the sweat shorts that he cut the legs off.
Oh my goodness, bro. Wearing a jersey.
Yeah. If he came out on some Crocs, bro, let me tell you.
I'm sorry. Like, if I was a hip hop artist, personally, after what the Grammys did to Jay-Z going 0 for 8, I would just have to boycott. I would just have to boycott after that. I wouldn't. Like, there's no way.
I wouldn't boycott, but I'd be like, damn.
There's no way I can respect it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, how they even felt about rap and like going back to like when rap first became a thing, they didn't even respect it enough to televise it. Now it's one of the biggest
Yeah.
categories.
I mean, it was a young genre.
Yeah, but still, like they didn't even give it its respect to even televise it until all the rap artists decided to boycott, and then they lost a bunch of views. If you think about it, so like I don't know, and that was because of Will Smith. We've been talking about Will Smith a lot, and Will Smith was part of that boycott too, that protest. So that's how long ago it was. Nah, but I think this thing with Drake dropping out, coming out of Grammys, like withdrawing for the Grammys, I feel like this might start something.
What would it start?
Like other artists, just like fuck the Grammys. Y'all are biased, especially when it comes to like our music.
Yeah, I feel like they got an Actors Guild Award. Yeah. Like, of course, hip hop. I know Nori been talking about this for a minute. Hip hop needs a union.
Yeah,
and then to create, we could hip hop just needs their own award show.
Yeah,
artists pick the winners and all this stuff.
Well, that's what The Source was, but
people. No, but The Source was magazine. The Source wasn't hip hop. Source was something outside of the artist. The artist still.
Yeah.
It's not like the artist was voting.
True. It was the actual magazine. But it was a hip hop magazine, right. So it was like involved in the culture. At least they have like knowledge of the culture.
It's very true.
Like the hip hop BET Awards.
There was a lot of moments.
The BET hip hop.
There's a lot of moments that there's a lot of moments that came from The Source.
Yeah.
BET Hip Hop Awards is cool.
But
shout out to 85 South.
I just feel like the award shows in general are just starting to fall off. As like maybe as we get older, we don't care as much, or maybe just with the times, like people don't care about these award shows anymore. Like these old institutions, telling you you're great.
Yeah, I'd much rather just have them announce it.
Yeah, just be like, oh, this is the best album, or just announce the top 5. That's what they do with the nominations anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I guess there's still a place for it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched the Grammys in forever, so
I haven't. But what they do, I think, everybody takes advantage of the digital space, right?
Yeah.
So even if we don't watch it, you're gonna see the acceptance speeches, you're gonna see the performances.
The clips are gonna be
still
everywhere.
A place.
That's what I do.
I
just wait for the performances to come on YouTube. That's what I really care about.
There's still a lot of people over 40 that actually watch them joints, bro.
Yeah, no. I mean,
they either watch it or record it. Like my in-laws stay watching award shows.
Yeah,
they'll go to award shows. My in-laws went to an award show.
Really? Which award show?
Yeah, it was a some TV One award show that was at the MGM in Maryland. Yeah,
I heard they're boring in real life.
Saw them on TV. Apparently they are. I saw them on the television too. Apparently they gave Chance the Rapper an award that day, and Chance was like, "Yeah, I don't really deserve this because I'm like 25." It was like a service award. But that was I mean, there's a place for it.
Yeah,
there's a place for it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like with Drake doing this with the biggest music award show, like I feel like this could start something that could start like a trend with like, watch in a couple years if Beyonce drops another album and it gets nominated, she might be like, nah, fuck this, and not even just be like, nah, don't put it in there. Y'all ain't gonna give it to me anyway. Y'all gonna give it to Adele, and Adele's gonna be like, I don't even want it. Give it to Beyonce. What are you doing? Like
they really voted for Adele with pregnant Beyonce sitting in the front row.
Adele voted for Beyonce. Adele didn't even vote for herself. That's the.
Do you know how ridiculous that is, bro? To have that woman looking all like just a goddess in that dress, sitting there pregnant. You got a pregnant woman sitting in the front row for hours just to not get the award. Yeah.
And then have the recipient of the award be like, what are y'all doing? Like, this is Beyonce's award. The fact that they could pick Macklemore over Kendrick Lamar till this day irks my soul. Irks my soul.
I don't want to get into it anymore. Let's get into some other stuff, man. Anything else in the hip hop segment you want to talk about?
Nah, that was just the biggest thing.
All right,
want to get into sports?
Yeah, college football playoffs. No, it was conference championship weekend.
Yeah,
that just passed. All right, so a couple things, bro. Utah Utah won the Pac-12. They beat Oregon, and this was very impressive. Did you hear about Utah's football team this season?
Nope, not a damn thing.
They lost 2 players. 2 players passed away. One passed away in the off season. Yeah, one died in the off season. He was shot and killed. And they made a scholarship in his name. And they like the dude that died, like his friend who was on the team, they let him wear his number.
Yeah.
He dies in the middle of the season, bro.
Oh my God. I thought you were gonna say, wait. I thought you was gonna say they put a scholarship in his name and the nigga they gave the scholarship to died. Oh God. But it was his friend who they gave his number. How'd he die?
No, he got the scholarship too, bro.
Oh, they gave his friend the scholarship in his friend's name and he had his number and he died? Oh.
He died, bro.
Yo, I hate to say it, but that number and that name, that scholarship may be cursed, bro.
It's just messed up, bro. It's just really messed up.
Yeah, it's messed up, but like that's like maybe you shouldn't have made that award. I mean, named that scholarship after the first person you gave it to died.
I know.
Like I don't.
But they kept. I was surprised. Like I thought the season was going down. I thought they was gonna go down.
How did his friend die?
Both of them was shot. Damn. Like he got in an altercation off campus party. And things just went downhill. Damn. And then the other dude, he was back home at Texas in the off season, and that's when he got shot.
Sometimes you gotta stay away from certain people, man.
Stay your ass home, bro.
I mean the dude who was in the off season had no choice but to be home, and he still got shot. So he was back home, probably in his own hometown. Got shot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough, but they just pulled it together and they beat Oregon. They beat Oregon in the conference championship.
That's pretty dope. Oregon ain't been the same, but that's still dope to win the conference after losing 2 players. Losing 1 player is tough, but losing 2?
Well, Oregon had a chance to get into the top 5.
Yeah.
If they won. And no, Utah was like, we ain't know.
They just ain't been the same since Chip Kelly, huh?
No, that's not true. They was in the national championship with Mariota.
Chip Kelly wasn't the coach then?
No.
Oh, is that when he was coaching the Eagles?
I don't want to talk about it. All right. Who else? I'm just going on top of the dome. Michigan won the Big Ten. They beat Iowa. Okay. Saw that coming. Iowa trash.
Michigan's nice.
Yeah, they beat Ohio State. They just been running the football, man. Yeah. So they're in the playoffs. Cincinnati won the American.
Yeah, so Cincinnati in the playoff.
Georgia pissed down their leg, lost the SEC championship. So now Alabama is ranked number 1 and Georgia's number 3. So Georgia's still in the playoffs.
Everything's right in the world when Alabama's number 1.
You know what? You're right.
It didn't
feel right about that.
Is it me or did it just not? I know I'm a fan of Alabama, but did things just feel weird that Alabama wasn't?
It felt weird that Georgia was number 1 the whole season.
Yeah, that just felt weird to me. Like it was just like, okay,
yeah.
We know who the real number 1 team is.
Pittsburgh won the ACC.
Okay.
Which, by the way, the quarterback that did that fake slide shit, I hope
that shit was fire.
Yo,
bro.
It was. I ain't gonna lie, that was a tough move. But just know he will never get away with that again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nobody would.
He's going to get his head knocked.
Yeah. Off. Next time he even attempts to fake slide, he's gonna get hit.
But it was fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him
Great
that.
move.
I'm gonna give him that.
Great move.
So yeah, the playoffs right now: Alabama versus Cincinnati, and then Michigan versus Georgia. Jay, who do you have in the national championship game? Who is going to make it to the national championship?
Who's playing who again?
Alabama plays Cincinnati, undefeated Cincinnati.
Georgia plays.
Michigan's playing Georgia.
Alabama, Georgia.
Okay.
Just off the strength of the teams.
Honestly, I see it too. I just don't know how Michigan beats Georgia unless if Georgia's quarterback plays the same way he played in the SEC championship game, Michigan could pull it off, but I don't see how Michigan's gonna run the ball on Georgia. Yeah. I just can't see it.
I don't see.
And then I will say Cincinnati is going to give Alabama a run for their money. I think it's going to come down to the fourth quarter, but Alabama's
Let's be
quarterback
real.
is too nice.
Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. What conference is Cincinnati in again?
American.
You
that conference is very much known for pulling off upsets.
Yeah, but you think Alabama? You think Nick Saban is gonna let them lose to Cincinnati?
Did you think Nick Saban was gonna let them lose to Clemson?
Clemson was a different story. Clemson was nice. They was the #1 team.
Fam, you have not. Well, I know for a fact you haven't watched college football this season.
That's the thing about college football.
I've been watching
watch it to know who's going to win the games.
I've been watching the Cincinnati team, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, these dudes are built like an SEC school.
I hope so. That's what they're going to need if they want to win. But,
That's what I'm saying. And they got a quarterback who knows, look,
all I know is
very legit. And look, in order to beat Bama, you have to have a legit quarterback.
Yeah.
If you got an average kid that is just, you just banking on the running game, you banking on kids to be wide open, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
But you got to have a good quarterback, and that's what Cincinnati has, bro.
How many losses did Alabama have this year? Just asking. I know, but
they got one. They lost to Texas A&M.
Yep, I seen the game. I know. Do you think Nick Saban is going to allow 2 losses in the same year?
It's happened before. I don't. It's happened before.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Not in the playoff.
Plenty of times.
Not in the playoff.
Well, you can't get 2 losses in the playoffs. And yes, they've lost in the playoffs. They lost to Ohio State. The first year they had the playoffs, they lost.
Whatever. Just know, Cincinnati.
No. Back when Ezekiel Elliott ran all over them boys.
Okay, Cincinnati. He's going to give Alabama a run for their money. I don't even need to watch the game. I won't even watch the game. I'm not going to watch the game. I'm just going to wait to the national championship because I know who's going to play in it. Alabama.
I didn't say Alabama was going to lose. I said it's going to go to the 4th. It's going to come down to the 4th.
And I'm going to admit, this Alabama team this year is not that good as past years, in my personal opinion.
And how do you know?
I was in the beginning of the season, I was watching. But then, I always
honestly, no, they're not as good as last year's national championship team.
They're not.
But they for them to have a sophomore quarterback, I don't know if he's a redshirt freshman or not, but for them to have a sophomore quarterback who is just playing out of his mind, the offensive line isn't as good, but that defense is still nasty.
Yeah.
Defense, good Lord.
Yeah, the defense had to get together after that Texas A&M game because, boy, Lord have mercy.
Auburn put up a fight on them boys.
Yeah, I mean, but Auburn and Alabama always, that's like a game, like, that's going to be a game no matter what. So, I don't even worry about that.
I'm going to agree with you, though. I think Alabama and Georgia, I hate to see it.
Again, they always, I feel like every time it's 2 SEC teams in the playoff, it's always the 2 SEC teams in the national championship. Except for when Clemson was in the top of their game. But, like,
I mean, at the end of the day, whose fault is it? Niggas got to play. You got to strap up and play.
And you know what? Y'all got to recruit better. You can't let this whole conference just run the table every year.
It's not recruiting better. Like, it's the South.
That too.
All they have to do is recruit locally. It's like,
yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then again, that does come to recruiting better. You got to have a good recruitment pitch to get people to leave their home from down south to go to your random school up north. You got to be really good.
Hey, man.
You got to have a better strategy to get some of these SEC people out of the SEC.
What do you say to a kid who said Nick Saban? What do you say to a kid who's had Nick Saban come up to him knowing that pretty much if you start at Alabama, you have a high chance of getting drafted in the NFL? A very high chance.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how. I couldn't do it. But I'm saying is somebody's got to figure it out because shit.
The only person that got a shot at recruiting better than Nick Saban is Deion Sanders.
Yeah, for sure. I feel, speaking of Jackson State, I know they won their conference championship.
Jackson State won the SWAC.
Yo.
Shout out to Deion Sanders.
I feel like.
Did you see this video?
What video?
Brittany Renner.
I have
talking to
not
Jackson
watched
State?
it, but I seen that he had her come in and speak to the team about getting caught up, I guess.
It wasn't about getting caught up. Actually, she was there really to talk to them about really just being in communication with a woman and just like you just have to be truthful.
Yeah.
She really just expounded on the fact that you need to keep it 100 and keep it truthful with the woman you gonna be with, whether it's for a night or forever.
You gotta be
Like,
straight
don't be
up.
coming
I
up with
agree
that
with that.
fake man.
I agree with that. I've heard her speak a few
Yeah.
times. I feel like she gets a bad rap. I feel like there's the comparisons with her and Superhead. She's not deservedly right that we should be compared to Superhead.
No, Superhead did some stuff that is just inexplicable.
Superhead wrote a whole book and name dropped. Brittany Renner wrote a book about her sexual escapades. Didn't even name drop, and it was more of a story about her.
Whoa!
Huh?
She most definitely named.
No, she did not. She didn't drop no names in that book.
She ain't dropped Kaepernick.
No, she didn't even drop that.
All right.
People read the book and put one and one together, but she never said
together.
She didn't put that in the book.
I might have to read.
That's a common misconception with the book. She's like, I've seen an interview. She's like, if you read the book, I never said anybody's name. I didn't even say Kaepernick's name. That just came out.
Shut up.
That just came out in the public, and I never refuted it.
Man.
But
much love.
She didn't even name drop, and it was more of a story about her relationship with men, as opposed to her just exposing niggas. It was more like her.
Yeah, she really ain't. I mean, from everything I've heard lately, she really ain't trash. It's just like
it was that situation with PJ Washington. And when she elaborated, she's like, "No, we was never married. He got me pregnant, and we was already on the rocks." So
how you get a girl pregnant? You on the rocks?
It's because niggas don't like wearing condoms.
It just don't make
sense. They got
these
new condoms. I've seen on TikTok.
I think Deion Sanders has a good recruiting.
Yeah, I feel like Deion Sanders could make Jackson State a powerhouse.
I think Deion Sanders, not just Jackson State. I think that conference is going to turn into something real strong as long as he there.
What conference?
And Eddie George. Eddie George coaching that conference too. He coached Tennessee State.
Oh damn.
It's the SWAC, Southwestern Athletic Conference.
I knew it was the SWAC. I just did not know what that stood for.
Yeah, man.
Where is Jackson State?
Mississippi.
Does his son play for Jackson State too?
Yeah, his son played quarterback. His other son plays safety.
Oh damn. Oh, both his sons play for him?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that. Play for my dad.
I played for my pops when I was a kid in T-ball. My pop used to coach me T-ball. It ain't the greatest thing.
It's not.
It is and ain't. Like my pop. Shout out to my pops. Like he used to take me to do extra reps. Like we would do extra stuff. My pop used to like. My pop was funny boy. Honestly, he was just funny. My pop would see somebody playing with it. Mind you, we kids, right? We kids, bro. My pop would see somebody playing with a stick, and he walk over, give me that stick. Bam! Just break it on his leg.
Why? Oh my god.
Hey man, but we had a little program.
There's some grown man out there today thinking about that moment to this day. Like, damn, why the hell Coach Lindsay just break my stick?
Hey man, Pops, I know Pops was gonna watch this video. You know what I'm talking about, Pop? You know what I'm talking about. Benjamin started. We was out there, man. That joke was funny. But yeah,
other sports, you see the picture of Zion Williamson?
No, is it real?
Yeah, that boy they say he since he been hurt, he put on weight. He about 330 now. He about 330. Okay.
He'll get it down.
I hope so.
I remember Charles Barkley. I heard an interview the ETCs with Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
and they was interviewing Charles Barkley, and at one point Charles Barkley was around 330 in the NBA. And
but I feel like wasn't that later in his career?
Malone. No, this was literally rookie.
Oh damn!
Matter of fact, he was like 300, 290, and rookie year, Moses Malone had he talked to Moses Malone. He said, Moses Malone was like, brother, you gotta lose some weight. Now, we'll we'll get to practice early. And we're gonna run before practice. We're gonna run after. And he said once he got down to about 260, 255, he actually really started getting more playing time and being effective.
Well, that's why I feel like with Zion Williamson is that he's so big. That's why he keeps getting hurt. Like, I've been saying this since he was in college. Everyone was talking about how he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I'm like, yo, he's big. Like, he's a defensive tackle playing basketball. And he's not that tall. Like, he's 6'6". He's not like a
I don't know how he's getting hurt.
His feet.
But I think he needs to avoid doing the dunks.
Yeah.
As much as possible. I mean a lot of the really good players, you don't see them like going crazy in the air like they used to. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's the same size as Charles Barkley.
He really should get with Charles Barkley and just really figure and get that game together. Like be the what a round mound or rebound or what you call it.
I mean, he literally is like the reincarnation of Charles Barkley, but he just is so goddamn big. Like you see him and he's huge. And
he may have to go somewhere else where the food's not as good.
Yeah, because him being in New Orleans was tough. That's tough. When I see he got drafted there, I was like, oh, that nigga ain't never gonna lose weight.
He'll figure it out.
Shrimp and crab legs, and
I'm sure he'll figure it out. Last thing, well, two more things. For one, number one, the Heisman race.
Yeah,
you don't care about that. I know you want the Alabama quarterback to win. I think the Alabama quarterback's gonna win.
Probably.
Anything else would just be ridiculous.
Okay.
The Patriots, bro.
Yeah, they balling, bro. They balling. They started off slow. Mac Jones is getting into his rhythm a little bit. This last game, they ran the ball like crazy because it was so damn cold.
They only threw the ball 3 times.
Yeah, it was freezing cold. They said it was like throwing an icicle.
Yeah, it was wind gusts.
Yeah,
it was the wind gusts.
The fact that the quarterback from Buffalo, Josh Allen, was still throwing the ball, that means he. Once I see now, I was like, oh yeah, everyone's been talking about how he's good. Once I see now, I was like, oh, this nigga's the truth. He don't care. He gonna throw it in any condition.
Well, I mean, he went to school in Wyoming.
Yeah, Wyoming.
So
is it
it's
cold
not like
out
he's
there?
not used to that. It's right next. It's like right below Canada. So I'm gonna make that assumption.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know anything about that part of America. So I don't even how you. Oh, I spelled it. I was about to say, how do you even spell Wyoming? Actually, it's not that close to Canada. It's closer to Colorado and Utah. It's like.
So what's the state above Wyoming?
Montana. And Montana's huge.
That region is really cold, bro.
It's like Wyoming's kind of desert, bro. Looking at the map, it's like there's a lot of desert.
You know it get cold in the desert.
I know it get cold at night. It's like
I used to watch the games. It was cold.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying it doesn't get cold. I'm just saying looking at the map, it's definitely a lot of desert out there.
It may not be Buffalo.
Yeah.
But from watching him in college, that was the only time I watched Wyoming.
Yeah.
Like, I know I ain't want to be on that field.
Oh no, for sure. No. I'm not saying because it's next to Utah, and I know Utah gets cold, and Denver gets cold. I know that because the Rocky Mountains and stuff. But yeah, it's like right in the middle of like the Dakota and Nebraska and Colorado and Idaho. Like it's in that region.
Apparently, is it Matt Jones? Is that his name?
Mac Jones, yeah.
Mac Jones. He was wearing a scuba suit during the game.
Smart.
Apparently, that's what Tom Brady wears.
Those things keep you warm.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what Mac Jones' real name is?
McCarthy?
No, Michael. His middle name is McCorkle.
The way he walked to get his jersey, it looked like a McCorkle.
His name is Michael McCorkle Jones.
Oh my god. He goes by
Matt. What a weird name.
All right, man. Let's see where we at. What's the timestamp right now, bro?
We got what you call it? All right. I got a new show I've been watching. I highly recommend it. Megan Good's new show.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched the first episode last night, and
I think
I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk about it. I gotta pee real quick.
Oh, you gotta go pee? Okay. All right. So
I can't hold it. I can't.
Harlem, new show with Megan Good. Been watching it with the lady, you know, and it's pretty good, you know. I feel like personally, I feel like it might, if it gets renewed, I feel like it might be a good substitute for when Insecure ends. I feel like a lot of shows have been coming out that have been trying to fill the space of Insecure, and I feel like this is one of them. Run the World is another show that I feel like is trying to fill the void of Insecure once they leave, and they're very similar. Like Run the World and Harlem, very similar shows, and it's the same thing. The Black Girl Magic, the Black Girl Crew, and with Harlem, I find it specifically. I find it not specifically better, but I feel like it's better than Run the World. I think it's funnier, me personally. Run the World was funny too, but I think this show is got something special. I like how they have the callbacks to past works that Megan Good has done. Oh, welcome back, Tyler. I was just rambling for the last couple minutes trying to figure out how to talk on my own. But you know, I was saying Harlem is one of them shows. I feel like it's one of them shows where it's trying to fill the void of the absence that Insecure is gonna have. I feel like there's a couple
lot of shows been trying to do that.
Yeah, like Run the World.
It reminds me of the show on Stars.
Run the World. Yeah, Run the World.
Yeah.
I think this show's funnier than Run the World. It had me burst out laughing last night when I was watching it with the lady. They had an episode when the girl with the actress. You know, you said you watched the first. It's the one with all the hair.
Yeah, the singer.
Yeah, the singer. She's singer slash. She's an actress and a singer, and she was like, damn. The episode she was on the hunt for a big nigga, cause she's like, damn, it's getting cold. It's big nigga season, and I think I might have missed my chance. She's like, all my prospects already got someone else. And each year go to this dude's house. She's like, hey, it's that time of the year again. And he's like, oh, and then you hear, baby. And another girl, she's like, oh, this your sister? Nah, this my woman. Better know next year. So like he's going on a hunt. She's going on a hunt for a big nigga, and then she finds another big nigga, and he goes, whoa, you waited way too long for this. You got better luck finding a Christmas tree on the 24th. And then she gets a play. She gets offered to be in a play, Get Out the musical, and that's all I'm gonna say about that, because that shit's hilarious, bro.
All right.
But yeah, the show's good.
But okay, you know what's interesting? Are we really gonna get a show that can replace Insecure?
No, we're gonna get a bunch of imitations that are close, but the hole that Insecure is gonna leave in that in that genre of show is gonna be significant. We're gonna feel the repercussions of its absence when it's not coming back.
What's interesting is the last two shows that have tried. It's just a big focus on being like an independent woman.
Yeah.
Where Insecure don't really focus on.
Yeah, Insecure just is like life. It's the way it's
Insecure
written.
Is life.
I feel like it's people trying to write like Issa, but aren't Issa.
It's like all the other shows be like, these women are really trying super hard to try and be a strong black woman.
Exactly.
When you just gotta kind of live your life.
Yeah. Another thing I like about Harlem is they brought Arnez back.
Did they really?
Yeah, and he's a stripper, and he's on the stage, and then Megan Good goes, yo, he looks like some guy I dated in high school. And then she goes, really? They're like, oh, what high school you go to? She's like, yeah, he looks exactly like him. He was cute, but he had an annoying ass cousin Skeeter. And I was like, once I heard that joke, I was in. I'm like, you got me.
Oh, that's funny.
Harping on the nostalgia. Whitley's in it. She plays one of the girls' moms. I know you love a different
she's
world.
Playing a mother. I guess she is that old.
She's speaking with a Jamaican accent. It kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Nothing makes me more uncomfortable than her southern accent on different words.
Yeah.
That is
Wait
just
till you hear
annoying.
the Jamaican one.
All right.
But yeah, I like the show. It's a good show. I recommend it. I told me and Jada was watching it the other day, and we got halfway through the series, and we was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, slow down. Let's stop watching and continue a different day, so we don't finish it in a day."
Right. Right.
I want to actually enjoy it.
Well, since we're on the topic of black women, you want to talk about Insecure?
Yeah, let's talk about Insecure. What you think of this week's episode?
I thought it was cool. I like the girls' night.
Yeah.
Can niggas ever do that?
They do that.
Have you ever had that?
A night with just chilling with your boys? Not in a long time. Not since I still lived at home with my grandma. Not actually, that's not true. Not since like my freshman year of college, because my aunt moved in to go over my living room. Now I ain't got a living room. My house used to be the spot. So
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like don't get me wrong. Like dudes do be kicking it, but they be like, let's play a game.
Nah, we playing 2K.
They'll but they'll turn the speaker on. Now they dancing. They just in their jammies having fun. I'm like,
men different. Men will start freestyling.
Oh,
get it? You know what I'm saying? Like men will start freestyling. Yo, yeah. Put that beat on. Put that beat on.
Put that beat on. I'm finna drop something real.
I got something you need to hear. I got something for the people.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
We don't play games like them. Like we don't play card games or board games. We play video games. You know what I'm saying? Like 2K. We like the competition.
Oh, yeah, it's a tournament.
2K, right. Madden, it's a competition.
I find it interesting that Issa wants closure.
Yeah. When she broke up with Lawrence.
And then at the moment, you ain't having in you to really say anything.
Yeah.
And now you want closure.
Well, you know what? Sometimes in life, you need closure even if you were the one to end it. You didn't get the closure you needed. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't say what you wanted to say in the moment. Or like, when you say something, when something happens and then a few minutes later, you're like, damn, I should have said it like this.
Oh, that happens to me all the time. Yeah. That happens to me all the time. But like, I mean, yeah.
Sometimes you need. Sometimes it's good to have closure, even if you broke up with the person. I mean, I got my closure with my ex, and I'm the one who broke up with her.
How'd that go?
We're fine. We good. I still call her the devil, but I just think it's funny. It's not because I think she's evil anymore. It's because I think it's funny to call my ex the devil.
All right, so let me ask you: if you was in Issa's shoes, what would be your reasoning for wanting to possibly get back with Lawrence?
Oh, why would she want to get back with Lawrence?
Yeah,
because Lawrence is a good man. He doesn't get a good rap on the show, man. He can't catch a break. No matter what this nigga does, everyone's like, fuck Lawrence. I'm mad there's the whole ass team Issa and team Lawrence. Like, Lawrence ain't a good man. Just because he started out as a bum.
He did not start out as
He didn't start as a bum. He was trying to be independent, even though he wasn't. It wasn't successful.
It could be tough. It could be tough for the brother. Like he a bum because he tried and failed.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like how does that make you a bum? That don't make you a bum.
The man was probably depressed. Sometimes that happens. When you fail, you get depressed.
That man got out the funk. He got a degree from Georgetown and decided to put his ego aside and go get a job at Best Buy.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Okay.
You got to start somewhere.
It took him some nudging.
Okay, you're right, but that's because he was depressed. That's because he was depressed.
I know he was depressed, but like,
But no. The nigga went on interviews. He was going out there. He was trying.
But you know what?
And he was like, you know what?
I agree with you.
I just need to get a job.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what else it was? If Issa said something sooner, instead of trying to spare his feelings and tiptoe around his feelings so goddamn long, he would have known I need to do better.
Say that all to say. This nigga now is being a good father.
Great father. Great co-parent. They fixed that
Great
situation because the
co-parents.
situation was going south.
Did you see the greatness he displayed in this episode?
Yes, the growth.
Just the absolute greatness.
The growth.
This man brought the baby back on time.
Yes.
Okay. He brought the baby back on time. That's number one. Number
time
two,
at the house.
She needed a bookshelf put up.
He put it up.
If that was me, I'd have been like, good luck. I will see you later.
This is where you and I differ. I would have put it up just because I like putting things together. It would have been pure.
That's where I no.
I like to put things together.
Honestly, I'm surprised she let him after what the nigga tried to do with the sink a couple seasons.
Last season.
Last season, when that nigga tried to do with the sink, I'd have been like, nah bro,
leave
you
that.
straight.
I'll take care of myself.
This man do the sink, and then he helped her with the dishes.
Helped her with the dishes.
This man did the chugga choo choo with the baby.
He's giving her tips now on how to feed the baby.
Giving her tips.
Growth, the translucency, I don't know what translucency means. It just sounded weird and good in the moment. It was just amazing to see this display of
on top of that.
Now Issa gonna come back, fuck him up.
On top of everything else, he said, I just want to see you happy. And did you know what that nigga did?
Went home.
He took his butt home.
Yep. He didn't kiss her. He didn't sleep with her. He didn't get all romantic.
This was the ultimate performance. Yes. This was A+ on a black man trying to be a good father.
The nigga was LeBron down 4-1.
Oh,
Jordan in game 6.
This was Jordan game. This was flu game Jordan.
Flu game Jordan. Even though he probably didn't even really have the flu, he probably was just hungover.
Stomach. He had a stomach virus.
Stomach virus.
His stomach.
Some say hangover,
Anyway, this was, you're right, LeBron down 3-1. This was the Red Sox down 0-3 to the Yankees.
Yeah. Greatest comeback of all time.
This was the greatest thing of black. This was the ultimate example of what a black father, co-parent must do.
Yes. He leading by example, not just saying to do it.
Not just saying just whatever you just said.
Talking the talk.
It was absolutely wonderful.
Yes. I am a fan of Lawrence to the day I die.
Ellis, we got this nigga Nathan. Jay, I've been following you on Instagram, bro.
Yo, I've seen his movie. He did a movie.
I be wanting to wear his shirts, but I'm too short for that shit.
What?
I can't do the vertical shirts.
Oh,
because I'm too short.
Nah, that make you look taller.
But he already tall, so him wearing it is just
it's slimmed you out. They say vertical lines.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get slimmed out on my own.
I gotta. I'm working on getting slimmed out eventually. I'm shaped like a pear.
I started doing sprints on the treadmill.
Good for you.
It's tough.
I ain't been to the gym in 2 months.
I put that joint up to 10, and then I'll do 20-second sprint, 20-second rest 5 times.
Damn. 10? That's fast. 10 ain't no joke.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It don't feel that fast.
Yeah.
Like once you get in the rhythm,
once you get in the rhythm, you know what you should do? Put it at 12. See what happens. Yo, I'm gonna stick
to 10 for now.
I had a gym. If you went to 10, you went over 10, and just automatically start shutting off.
Oh snap!
It just automatically starts slowing down. They were like, not in this one.
Not today, my nigga.
I want to get on one of those treadmills that shape like a curve, where you can run on. You're not.
Oh, you know that's something you just like push yourself.
That's you.
Oh man, it's crazy because you could go real fast on that.
Yeah,
if you don't do it
that's
right.
you. That's all you running. That's not the machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a great episode of Insecure. And
let me think. Do you think? First of all, this nigga Nathan's apartment. I saw a picture on Instagram. Like, why this nigga got a lamp sitting on a milk crate. On top of that, his bed on the floor.
Yeah, you can't trust anyone who has a bed on the floor.
How do you feel about him? Can't trust the bed on the floor, nigga, man. How do you feel about him stepping up? Well, I wouldn't even call it. Finally stepping up. How do you feel about him?
Not stepping up, but like finally expressing his feelings or let it. I felt like that's how it's supposed to go. Like you can't force someone to. If you say you love someone, you can't expect them to say it back right away if they're not ready to say. If they're not, they don't feel like they're there and they're at that point with you. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you something. Do you feel like
he actually does?
Do you feel like this is him just being like, I'm losing my grip? So let me say some things just to bring it back.
Ooh, that's a good theory. Maybe. Because, when he did say it, it kind of felt like, all right, I'm going to say it because she said it to me. But it also could be just like how he carries himself so nonchalantly. So I could just misread it that he wasn't serious when he said he loved her. But, I mean,
I feel like
his explanation was solid. He just needed time to think. He just needed to think, like you say. I just need to think.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's messed up, man. Lawrence was like 2 minutes short.
Yeah, seriously, 2 minutes too late. Because, like, if he called her before Lathan called, might have been went a completely different way. Like, she might have said, actually, I don't know. I said I loved you. I just don't feel like you love me back. They go back to Lawrence because, she truly loves Lawrence. Lawrence is the love of her life.
There's 3 minutes left. There's 3 episodes left, and I'm just like, when are we gonna get to the real drama?
This episode though made me feel like the show's really coming to the end.
Why you say that?
It just gave me that vibe of like this.
Oh, especially with Tiffany moving.
Yeah, this really gave me the vibe of like, oh shit, yeah, this show is really coming to an end.
Tiffany, the first. I mean, if she does move to Denver, right? She's like the first character that would be like
gone.
Like that's a permanent. That'll be off. Like,
yeah,
this is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about Tiffany. Amanda Sales looks way better in this show than she does in any other form of media, in my opinion.
You ain't gonna talk about this woman like that.
I'm just saying.
Talk about this woman
she looks great in Insecure, and then outside of Insecure, she just looks okay.
I think outside of Insecure, she don't like to do all the makeup.
I know, but I'm just saying she looks great. She looks like a different person
all the time.
Completely different person.
She don't wear a wig all the time.
Anyways, great show. I just think
you ain't you not about to judge this black woman like that. I'm not just gonna let you slide on that shit, man.
What?
Like you,
I ain't judging.
I'm not gonna let you slide on that. Insecure. You gotta stop talking about these black women like that.
I can say whatever I want on my platform, bruh. Ain't nobody say I ain't love them. And they could critique us. We could critique them. I didn't say she was ugly.
No,
I just said
we can't critique the black woman. We better than that. We better than that. We stronger than that. That's not what we do.
Who said I was? Who said that?
We supposed to be a unit.
The only unit I got is with my wife. My future wife. Me and you, we a unit too, but I've grown, but I ain't grown that much.
Will not slander that woman. Now I will say all the other. Now I will say all the other women look the exact same on screen as they do.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody.
But Amanda Sales just be. I mean,
she's funny though.
She'll be on live. She'll be on live like at night in the bed, just like
just looking a mess, bro. She be looking a mess on Instagram.
I respect it. I respect it. I appreciate it.
I don't. I'd be like, come on.
For real.
I'm back. Come on.
Is that what you go on Instagram for, Jay? To just looking for beautiful women?
No, but when I do see somebody leave, At least do something. Wash your face a little bit.
She don't care.
She don't
I
care.
respect it.
I respect it. I respect that she don't care. I don't like it, but I respect it. Anyways, let's talk about the other big show that we watch every week, Succession. This show, man, I don't even know what to say about it, man. Is this show a comedy?
It's turning into one.
I think it was a comedy the whole time.
I mean, the reason I like it because I be laughing the whole time, and then the drama be crazy, but I really do be laughing.
You know who makes it? I just found out who makes it.
Who?
The same guy that made all the movies with Will Ferrell, like Talladega Nights, Step Brothers.
Wow.
Same guy. The moms are just so mean. Their mom is just so mean.
She more just hurt than me. It's just
she's just so mean. Like so mean. So mean.
I don't understand why in the middle of a business meeting you would send a picture.
Oh, you talking about Roman?
To anybody.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand why he would send a dick pic in general.
Money is on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, he got a thing for Jerry.
He do. It's a very weird thing because he don't like having sex.
Well, she figured that out, remember? And then she got him to do, you know. She did it one time. She made this man jerk off one time, and he's just like in love with this woman.
I felt like Roman had some type of abuse as a child.
Something.
They don't get into these things. I feel like their childhood's way more interesting of a show. Just seeing how they
just show the effects.
Yeah.
This whole show has just been the effects of a trash child.
Exactly. Like Shiv thinks she's smarter than she really is, and she's just not that smart. And she thinks she's better than everybody. Huh?
Who tells her husband, I don't love you?
Yeah, when they're talking dirty.
That's the sickest thing ever, bro.
and then she basically doubled down when he was like, I want to talk. It kind of hurt when you said that to me. And she didn't say, oh, I'm sorry. It was just because what we're doing. This family doesn't know how to apologize. This family is fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
This family is fucked up. I see something somewhere that said like each of the Roy children, their names explain who they are. Like Connor, the first 3 letters of Connor is Con. He's a con man. Shiv. What's Shiv? What's Shiv? Another word for Shiv. What's Shiv? Shiv's another word for what?
Shiv is another word. What is it? Another word for?
For a knife, like in prison, like you have a shiv, a shank.
Oh,
it's like she's always stabbing people in the back. And then Kendall, he's a human Ken doll. He ain't got. There's nothing there. He ain't got nothing. And the Roman Empire. He's going to fall. He's going to collapse at one point. He's going to be great, and then he's just gonna collapse.
That was him in this one episode, bro.
When his father opened the text and was like, take 5.
I have to walk.
And then went to the other room, called Shiv in, was like, what is he okay? He's like, nah, I mean, he has a thing for Jerry, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, that's fucking. And then he goes,
by the way,
Robin! And he's like, are you guys a thing? And then this nigga had the nerve to say, she's old. She's like 100 years old. It's inappropriate. Meanwhile, he's fucking his secretary.
We don't know this.
But
they keep claiming.
But I'm assuming like he was fucking that lady from last season. Where is?
And he brought Marsha. He brought Marsha to the wedding.
Yeah. Fucking know what's going on with the show. But Kendall's depressed. His father still has a hold on everything, even his own mother. Kendall's own mother.
Bro.
It's like,
I mean, I'll never understand from the jump why Kendall had the nerve to snitch after his father cleared him of killing that dude.
You know what it was? He felt, from my point of view, it's like, okay, now I know you have this body over me, but at the same time, you're sending me to jail. You're making me take the fall for everything that you knew about.
Bruh,
fuck that.
He was supposed to go to jail anyway.
Someone had to go to jail, for sure.
Now, why would you send your own son? That's some cold-blooded
shit. Let me tell you, man. The downfall of Kendall is crazy. I feel like he dead. I feel like I seen a theory was that like this was the death of Kendall. Like, either he's dead, or we're never gonna see him the same ever again.
And the fact that like his kids just dipped.
Yeah, they just up and walked. First of all, how long? How much time goes on in this show? Because in the first season, his kids was like 6, and now they look like grown ass adults. I know it's been 4 years since the first season. There's been 4 years in real life, but in the show, how much time is passing? Because them kids is grown now. They bad old. When this daughter came in, I was like, "Who the hell is this grown woman?" I was like, "Is that his wife?" They changed his wife.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's been an interesting show, man. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on with the show ever. The dick pic thing caught me for a loop.
Bro, I mean, okay. I saw the picture. Like, you see the picture of the show. Yeah. This man is still wearing tighty whities, man.
He got issues, man. He got issues.
Yeah.
He really do got issues.
You know that's Cully McCogan's brother?
Yeah. I know.
That's so crazy.
I knew since the first time. I knew the actor is. He been a couple things.
That's so crazy.
I think he's the youngest.
Man.
After that, I mean, we got some news. Before we finish up, we got some big Marvel news coming to the MCU.
Oh, I'm gonna go see Spider-Man December 16th.
16th on your birthday?
Yeah.
You gonna see
they got it 10 o'clock.
Oh, at PM?
Yeah.
Okay. You got the ticket already?
Got the ticket.
I'm excited.
And I ordered icy ahead of time and the popcorn.
Wait, what movie theater you going
to? This is Rivertown.
I didn't know that. That's a dope movie theater because I'm like, I didn't know you could do that ahead of time.
You can do that through AMC.
You
AMC
can?
do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, I didn't know that. I go to Showcase. I go to Showcase cinemas though. I don't know you got them, but yeah, I'm excited. So this Marvel news has to do with Spider-Man as well, potentially, and Hawkeye. So in Hawkeye, there's a quick scene in the last episode where you see this man in a suit. All you see is his hand, but the voice is definitely Kingpin from the Daredevil show. It's definitely him. Like people are speculating, like that's Vincent D'Onofrio. That's Kingpin. That's him. That's the actor. They brought Kingpin into Hawkeye. That's what the theories are saying, right? But Kevin Feige, the man who runs Marvel, not just the cinematic universe, but for the comics as well, he said in an interview, which the interviewer was not aware of, he was going to say this. He said, if we do end up doing a Daredevil or bringing Daredevil into the MCU, we are for sure bringing Charlie Cox to be Daredevil, to come back as Daredevil, which is big news because people fucking love Daredevil. People love that show on Netflix. I might rewatch it. Like he was like epitome. Like if you think of Daredevil, you think of him. He did a great job, and the fact they're gonna bring him back shows that they really know what they're doing. And they might, he might be in the Blade movie. Who knows? They say he might be in Spider-Man as playing his lawyer, Peter Parker's lawyer in the new Spider-Man movie. But we don't know. It's gonna be dope.
Daredevil is personally, next to Spider-Man, after Spider-Man, like he's top 3 of my favorite Marvel characters.
Yeah, great character. He's blind.
So I look forward to that. A blind nigga beating people up.
I mean, they got a deaf nigga, this deaf chick in Hawkeye right now.
Like, fam, imagine if Stevie Wonder could whoop ass.
Sing your song and knock your ass out.
Isn't she lovely?
But, yeah.
That'd be crazy.
That's the big Marvel news of the week. That's dope that you're going to see Spider-Man, though. I'm going to see it, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to see it on December 17th, unfortunately. I don't want to see it that day. But actually, I do want to see it that day. But
yeah,
I'm excited for this movie. I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting to see both Spider-Man, but if they're not both in it, all three, if they're not all three in it, it's okay. Oh, other Spider-Man news, they announced the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse. They dropped the trailer. They're going to call it Across the Spider-Verse.
This the cartoon of Miles Morales?
Yeah,
right?
it's going to be called Across the Spider-Verse, and they announced that it's called Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. So they already say a Part 2 is coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty dope.
Hopefully
Oscar Isaac's going to be in it too.
Who?
Oscar Isaac, dude from Dune.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's voicing
he voiced the Spider-Man,
Spider-Man 2099.
Peter Parker. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
But that's all I got in the nerd news today.
That's all we got today. So where are we? 1:30?
Yeah.
Hey, look, y'all. I was reading the article on Wired. Shout out to Wired. Be careful what y'all putting on Amazon. Be careful what y'all putting putting your data out there. Amazon is having some serious troubles with their data security. They have their data like all over the place within the company. There's stories of people in customer service being able to look up anybody's order history, like whenever they want.
Jesus.
Right? They've apparently there's stories of people looking up their ex's orders, being able to cancel them and stuff like that. People looked up like Kanye West order history.
Really?
There's stories of people who running a business on Amazon, and there's been hackers that's been able to they was throwing a whole bunch of bad comments, and Amazon would shut the business down.
Oh shit!
And people, it's a whole thing. If you got Wired, check out the article, and then Amazon not really being held accountable for this.
Wow.
Unlike Facebook, how Facebook was being held accountable, especially for what happened with them and Trump's campaign.
That's because Bezos in space.
There was a third party
can't find them
that was able to backdoor through Facebook and take all types of data, which helped Trump's campaign. And something very similar is going on with China.
Yeah.
So it's just a little weird. So, I'm just giving folk a warning, be careful what y'all got out there. And also look forward to watching The Matrix.
Yeah.
That being said,
that's coming out. I'm going to see it.
That's coming out.
I'm not going to see it in theaters, though. I'm going to watch it.
No, that's HBO Max.
HBO Max. The only HBO Max movie I wanted to see in theaters was The Suicide Squad, but I didn't. And Dune. I saw that in
I want to watch House of Gucci. You have to go to theaters to watch House of Gucci. I was hoping that was HBO Max.
Only Warner Brothers movies are doing that.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's HBO Max and the Warner Brothers.
I was really hoping because the movie looked good.
I want to see it. Lady Gaga does a movie every 4 years. That's what it looked like. She did A Star Is Born. Great movie.
I did not see that.
Dave Chappelle's in that.
You don't be watching no
white movies.
You only watch the black movies.
Yeah, you only watch black movies. It's okay. Just say it. Say it out loud.
I'm gonna watch Spider-Man though.
Yeah. Well, superhero movies don't count because
why not?
It's a superhero movie. It's not a white or black movie. It's just a movie. It's a superhero movie.
First of all,
you know what is a black movie you should watch this Christmas? Almost
I'm so tired of this. Huh?
You should watch Almost Christmas.
I watch that every year.
Yeah,
I watch that every year.
Wait, Almost Christmas or this Christmas? Almost Christmas is the one with Gabrielle Union.
I watch both. I watch both.
They should have made a sequel.
DC on Fly and Almost Christmas.
That movie fucking hilarious.
That's when Donald Glover.
Yeah, can't find the recipe.
He can't find it.
I feel like that when you get old, that's gonna be you looking for.
We're trying to make the sweet potato pie.
Look for Drew's recipe.
Hey, first of all, don't put that on me.
No, I'm saying when you old. I'm saying when you old, you're gonna be trying to find.
I know. I don't want to be here without her.
You think Danny Glover want to be here without?
You think I still want to be alive if she's not here?
No, but I'm just saying, vice versa. Vice versa. She ain't gonna want to be here if you ain't here.
If anything, man, look, let me tell you
I'm just
something.
saying, y'all gonna be the old couple with whoever goes first. The next one die in the next month.
If I pass away, Drew finna just go kick it with her girls, bro.
No,
they gonna have a whole little girl party every week, bro.
Oh, bro.
You know what though? Here's the thing: Drew ain't gonna be able to find my recipes. That's how it is at this crib. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be able to find that mac and cheese recipe. You feel me?
Oh my god! All right, man. Well, this has been the show.
Hey, once again, go to the shop, noclearancepod.com/shop. Buy some merch. We appreciate everybody who supported so far. Keep supporting. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up on @_no_clearance on Instagram.
Yes. And @no_clearance on TikTok.
@no_clearance on TikTok. If you're watching this video on YouTube, man, hit that notification button so you know when the video comes up. And then if you're listening to this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hit that subscribe button.
Get it together.
Also, make sure you like the video. Give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Leave a comment if you want on any of these topics, man. Just know we appreciate y'all. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep shining out here, all right? Stay blessed. Stay black. Stay favored. Speak with no clearance. Live with no clearance.
Move with no clearance.
Move with no clearance.
You
there
mixed it up,
man.
but it's okay.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
We'll get it down. Peace.
Peace.